Oh yeah, that looks like death trying to get to the boat. There's something in the water. Oh, there's something that I don't know if I could even... Heard a loud thud, like something hitting aluminum, and my boat is gone.
In the year of 2021, after many years of searching, I was able to purchase a remote property deep in the mountains of Western Canada. I've recently decided to quit my job, move here full-time, and see if I can survive solely on a YouTube income. With no neighbors, very difficult access, endless wilderness, and a river that runs through it all, I couldn't be happier with this newfound freedom. Follow along with me for this challenging journey while I try to create a livable space in this unforgiving yet beautiful, vast wilderness.
Okay, I'm with my friend Andrew, and we are... A lot of this stuff never makes it into the video, the final cut, by the way, so... Okay. It's just... Sometimes it does. I have some friends that took the trail, and then I'm with my other friend Andrew, so we are fully loaded, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting out and pushing in quite a few spots, because coming down the river was extremely shallow. We're probably going to get stuck up there. My friends have arrived. We have things scattered all over the place. I'm going to try now for my third attempt, number 3, to upload the video 28, and hopefully I can get it out there, because it's getting really frustrating. I just won't upload. I don't know what it is. Clearly I need a better setup. It's charging. I'm going to leave this charge from the generator. My power bank is what charges the Starlink on the other side of the river. So I've been crossing back and forth across the river in my underwear many times yesterday, and I still could not get video 28 out. I have to improve my technology or something. So, human. It's another human. What you doing? It's nice to have other people here. What a great helper. Were you guys drinking alcohol last night? Well, there's my friend. He's a mechanic. He can't start my boat, which is another way of Cabin River Outdoors saying, welcome to Shawn's life. Hey, can you start it? Matt, start my motor. The framing or something? I'm hoping that I can at least get a video out today. Third tries the charm. Power for the Starlink. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try, this is the 4th time I'm gonna try to upload this video, so here we go again. I'm up in the cheering section for you.
Oh, nice. That's 40 liters, 50 liters.
Okay.
Doing the problem, and I'll give you 40 liters in camper.
Oh, beautiful. That's cute. Hey, do any of you guys know what a troglodyte is?
You.
You nailed it. That was a test. You passed. 16 inches. You guys have a nice setup. Still missing a door here. My friend Matt caught a bull trout. Hold on. And let's release it now, yeah. Get another one! Oh, no. I really appreciate it when people reach out and offer help, and it's always a really nice feeling. It's just a awesome, heartwarming feeling, and the support has been tremendous. So one of the other ways you can support the channel is by checking out the sponsors. And with that said, I'm very pleased to announce today that AG1 has stepped up to the plate big time to sponsor today's video, episode 29. So a big thank you to AG1. I've been drinking AG1 every morning to help meet my foundational nutrition needs. AG1 is a comprehensive nutrition supplement that provides nutrients for body, brain, and gut health. It is recommended to take it on an empty stomach, so in my case, I'll take it first thing in the morning. Since I've started taking AG1, I've been able to boost and energize my nutritional game big time. And that's been a big help out here. It can be difficult to be in the wilderness by yourself to cook and prepare all these meals. Sometimes they get missed and you're not always up to par. With AG1, I feel that I'm able to cover the full spectrum of vitamins and minerals that support my immune system that I might otherwise miss in my daily diet. So if you want to invest in your health and start the day off right and to build a healthy habit that takes less than 1 minute per day, then AG1 is a perfect addition to your own health journey. With 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients, I'm much more confident that it will reach my nutritional needs out here. The subtle sweet flavor is awesome. You simply add the powder, add water, and shake for full body benefits in one single scoop. I like it because it helps me feel at my best. It supports my immune system. The travel packets are perfect to bring with you for any adventure. I feel good after taking AG1. So go to drinkag1.com/Cabin River Outdoors. Or scan the QR code to get a free bottle of vitamin D3, K2, and 5 AG1 travel packs with your first subscription. And once again, a special big thank you to AG1 for sponsoring this video, number 29. Wow, big bull trout. Okay, you're good. Let her go. There he goes. What was that? Let's see. Oh, is that a pike minnow?
Could be.
Oh, it is, yeah. Okay. That's all I need to do. That is potatoes and halibut. Well, I have to head into town. My friends are staying behind. Everything I need. These guys are going to stick around and do some hunting. But I have got to leave them do their thing and rush into town. Thank you, sir. See you guys later.
See ya.
Having boat issues. You wouldn't believe it, but I'm having boat issues again. It won't start now. My friend got 2 trout, back to back, 2 casts. We found the right lure, so I'm gonna pick up, actually I have it. It's one of the rooster tails. He's caught 6 big bull trout on that rooster tail. Catch and release here for bull trout, so even though nobody ever fishes this, sure would be nice to cook up some of those bull trout, but we can keep the rainbow and the pike minnows and whatever else. So but I think that's the salmon. They had a terrible run this year. They haven't had a good run most up and down the Pacific, so so there was no keeping any of the salmon. Okay, he just got another one, a rainbow this time. You can keep rainbow. Trailer. I think I'll throw the trailer on. Ah, beautiful. Reed brought me some more stuff. This guy's spoiling me. And my friend Matt brought me some fire hose, which I'll use, I'm sure. Oh yeah, how did he know? I guess my X-Acto knife gave it away. Thanks, Reed. Jeez. Oh, got some bear spray. Survival guide. Tree buck. Man, what a guy. Thanks, Reed. 3 Against the Wilderness, that's amazing. I've read it once before and I'll read it again. Oh, Pioneer Days in British Columbia. I'm all about this kind of stuff here. Oh yeah, look at that. Are you kidding me? Wow. Look at that thing. No longer will I be an idiot after I read all this stuff. Look out. Thanks again to Reed. And thanks again to my friend Matt. We television made it. Sure is wet here. Now I have to carry that thing. Go Spruce Gangs! Let's go! I think my friend Andrew, he's gonna be quite happy about this. Hopefully we can get that game going tonight. And he can see his youngster playing in the top junior A, one of the top junior A leagues in Western Canada. I think it's cool. You have a kid who's went far and you want to watch him, support him. So if there's a league for doing things in the bush like homesteading, I think we need to create a league, homesteading league, where we face off against one another. I know there's a couple of guys out in Ontario. They do some YouTube channels. I'm in the homesteading professional league now. Go Spruce Gangs! Let's go Spruce Gangs!
Yeah, buddy.
Curtis to the middle.
So your young guy just got put in
can't
that, right?
shoot, and Perchich will pop it ahead. Hesselgrave racing after it, pokes it in on the end board.
Nice.
Hoff goes back on it.
Yeah,
Chance
Ryder
backhand
Green.
pass
And
goes
Ryder
to the near
Green
side.
is
Point
in
for
there.
Hoff.
Halfway
Left
through.
point for Hoff. Stopped
Ryder
by
Green's going all the
Green
way.
as he steered it away.
Yeah, buddy.
What's for dinner?
Potatoes, sausage, salad, onion.
Beautiful.
Get in.
Wow. Can't wait. Okay, well, I need you to keep your flashlight guiding us though.
Hey, let's go, boys. Come on.
No, we're dead on.
You're okay with that? I'm
okay with that. Well, we can put here.
Get in.
Here, hold that.
Where'd you get that? American Hardware? Yeah, that goes on.
Gosh darn. What? Oh, so close. So close. So spruce gangs. Oh yeah. Push hard. Yeah, give her. Nice. Top of the morning, but actually good afternoon. So we tried, me and my friends did everything to set up the wood stove. Well, temporarily set up the wood stove. These steps have helped though. Sort of steps, but it was torrential. We didn't, elbow, the 90 degree, we're just gonna temporarily run it out there. Just didn't fit in the pipe, so instead of just dumped rain all night, we couldn't get my friend's hockey game going. He was able to watch it on his phone. His son, the goaltender, got his first ever win. We did manage to get the hodgepodge set up. But we tried to get it going again with technology and just not working for whatever reason, but that's okay. Me and my other friend, it was torrential and it just stopped. So me and one of my friends, the two of us, we're gonna go upriver a ways, drift down, and see what sort of wildlife we see on the way back down. Boat motor working again. We came up about 4 or 5 kilometers upriver, and we're just going to drift down now, see what we see. A nice spot right there. Well, we stopped in for a little pit stop. We went up about 5 kilometers and we drifted back. Didn't see anything, so we're gonna go downriver and see what we can find. Seems like we can always get the motor going, but sometimes it just takes a heck of a long time. We're downriver and it won't start now, but it'll get going. I'll have to take a look at it again. I don't know. Spark plugs seem fine. Everything seemed pretty good, so. The water, got my toolkit here, came up, it rained a bunch and the water came way up, like way up. Oh yeah, that's dirty as can be. Look at that. Looking pretty dirty, I'd say. Well, they're definitely cleaner now. Let's try that. My tarp roof has been great, except I didn't leave enough tarp to come out long enough past here. It keeps the rain off, but it doesn't stop it from getting in. That's not very nice. Well, that doesn't help either. But my friends cooked dinner. What have we here? Look at that. Some wild game. What kind of sausage? Mule deer. Wow. How about, oh, how about this feast? Wow. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. Lots of rain. Top of the morning, there was no shortage of rain on this unsuccessful hunting trip. But we had a lot of fun, though. I'm gonna drop these guys off. We have to go down the river, and it's not looking too pretty. The river came up a ton. I think I have something at the post office, so I've got to make that before it closes today. And by the time I get back here, that's going to be 3/4 of the day will be over. Well, now that these guys are out here, I'm going to move all the clutter from over there into here. I have some big shelves set up, so I'm just going to throw everything on the shelves and start filling that up with wood for the winter. I already did a bit about hunting and we had no success, but we sure had a lot of fun, right, fellas? Oh, yeah. Hi, Matt. See you at the boat launch. Okay. Lumber here.
All right, take her easy, man.
See you later. See you guys.
Take her easy. Thanks for everything.
See you again.
Bye.
Yep.
There's something in the water. Sort of oil container. Wonder if I could use this for something. It's probably empty. Oh, it's plastic. Or, you know, limited. It's, I don't know. Oh, there's something that I don't know if I could even. I don't know if I can lift this. Gee, that's heavy. Holy cow. Oh. Oh, so heavy. Oh damn it, this thing was attached to the outboard. This thing's really been not starting well lately, so now, did I just rescue a thing for this not to start? Okay, stay running, friend. I don't know what this is, looks like it's for farming. It's herbicide. That's wild, just floating down the river. We got a bunch of rain and I guess, who knows how it... For use only in the prairie provinces and interior of British Columbia. Look at this thing. Well, fortunately these lids are on nice and tight, so I doubt that anything leaked into the river itself. What to do here? I don't really want to lug this thing around with me. I can stage it off in the somewhere and then grab it on my next trip back and bring it to the boat launch. Oh man, do I ever look like a ragged... Oh, I'm running late. I have to get to the post office too. I think I'll bring it into the nearest town and find somebody who can deal with it. Find a farmer who can deal with it. Oh, if there's any farmers out there who want to buy herbicide, I'm selling 50 liters, approximately 50 liters, and you get this beautiful container. Oh, now to lift it out. I'll bring it back to the boat launch. Holy moly. I guess I'll just put it here. This river isn't coming up this height till next spring, so I'll deal with that later. Go get some mail. Learned a lot from having my friends over. I learned that if you actually use the right fishing lure and actually do a bit of fishing, you will catch plenty of trout. I did have the right lure, but I can't say I tried very hard. I don't know, I'm soaking wet. I made a pot of coffee. No rhyme or reason, I feel like $1,000,000. Like, happier than a pig in mud right now. I think there's another expression for that too. Happier than a pig in... Can't remember what that is now. Just the crazy ups and downs that come with this place, because, you know, in a hurry things can go sideways, and then everything feels impossible. That's the normal, and then I know over time that won't be the normal as it sort of levels off, and always striving to do better and get to a better comfort zone. And good to go. Audiobook on the trail. I recommend it.
To him, she was only one of the 500 human atoms.
Problem, I can see the bank right now. It's so steep. There's no way I can climb up that. I have to get in some little... Oh, okay, I see something. Thank you. This looks okay. I'll take this. Thank you. Hey, come here. Shawn's gonna type to this. I have a phone stuck in my head for light. Okay, what's happening? Where am I? No clue. That's a leaf in my mouth. What the heck is going on here? Where am I? This was the closest I could get my boat to. I'm on some sort of goat trail. Okay, I know this trail. Oh, perfect. We're back. I woke up, or I was just making coffee, and then there's this huge tree that went down. It's just floating down the river. You see that when it rained a ton, and then the water came way, way, way up. And every now and again, you'll just see this big, you'll just see like a big stump or a big whatever. Big tree, full-size tree. There was, when my friends was here, there was a massive one that went by just as it was getting dark. I'm making my coffee. I'm not thinking anything of it. I thought about getting it on film. I was like, oh, I should record that, but I was in the middle of making my coffee. Like, no big deal. More will come by. Paddled it across, and I tied it up in a spot I've never tied it up before. And I just heard a loud thud. It's like something hitting aluminum. I come over here and my boat is gone. At this point I don't even honestly care. I'm just fed up with that damn thing. And between my friend's boat and the damages on his motor and then now this, I'm in it for like 15,000 Canadian dollars this year, just in boat related stuff. And at this point I have virtually nothing to show for it. Was tied up, and I was tied up this little mound, and it's hardly any moving water here. I don't see how the tree could have hit it. I don't know if it swung around and the tail end of the tree hit the boat really hard, or it was a loud bang, but I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Oh, this country is tough, man. I don't see any friggin' boat, man. Tied it up more than strong enough for a current, but not strong enough, I guess, for a log to smash into it. It was not a log, it was basically a full tree. At this point, I'd just be embarrassed to even put it in the next video. I could just not show any of this. The other part of me is like, I don't even give a damn, because I'm so disgusted with that thing. Everything to do with the boat on this river, just from a couple big rains. It was down to nothing a little while ago. Oh, this is ruthless. Thing is, because it's one of those aluminum boats, if I had swell fish or one of those hard bottomed inflatables, that thing would just go down river and bounce off stuff. It goes broadside into one of the turns on the river. It's just all it's going to do is take on water and sink. They should have tied it up better. I wasn't expecting a tree to hit it. I can see the boat. Ironically enough, a sweeper where is in some sort of log crossing the river. Ironically, it's saving the boat right now, but ultimately it's my fault. So that thing broke free, but it must have ripped the little. Only thing I could tie up to was something like this. But I'm just wondering if it broke the rope or ripped the hook off the rope was attached to a hook on the boat. Oh yeah, that looks like death trying to get to the boat. Nothing like dying. Frig, man, that water, I don't know if it looks fast on camera. It's so insanely powerful. I don't know how I'm gonna get to that boat. Part of me is almost hoping the river takes the damn thing. The other part of me wants to rescue it. I'm only gonna try and rescue it if I feel 100% sure. But I don't like where it is, judging from far back there. I don't believe how that thing's hooked up right now. Oh, that's not gonna hold much longer. It's gonna strip down here. My boots are untied. The thing is, if I jump in upriver, it's so close yet so far. The river's crazy fast. If I jump in, I don't know if there's any buried logs or anything under there. If the current pushes me against a log, I'm dead. It's literally right there. I don't think I can climb across that tree. It looks so, I just don't see how I can get across that tree without falling in. It's just a boat. I'd rather stay alive. The second I jump in here, that water's taking me away. I'm not gonna make it to the boat. I can get to the shallow side, then I can just kind of jump in the water. Between me and the boat is deep, and then beyond the boat it gets shallow right away. It's just a deep sort of trench just on this side of the river. That side is definitely shallow.
If I could jump in from that gravel bar, I could easily swim to the boat, but I don't want to jump in from this side. And if that thing goes broadside into a bank, it's going to sink. I'm running out of battery here too. That tree's just barely holding it. It might, as soon as the river drops a little bit, and it will, the river will drop. It's just being held on the very front of the boat. I've determined there's no safe way to get to it from here. Even, I don't know how it looks on the camera, but like I say, if there's any sort of log in there, if I jump in, the river pushes me, I'm done. The only safe way is to go way up, all the way almost back to my cabin, cross at the not so fast moving water, cross over to this side, walk down this island, swim across to the boat. And I don't know if the boat's going to be here when I get back. I wore my steel-toe boots. Aren't good for this. She's pretty shallow here all the way across, but it's so fast. On the feet. These rocks are really not, my feet are going to take a beating here. Not going to enjoy this. And hopefully my glasses stay on. The water's so fast that this thing's going to run out of battery here, but I don't think the water is so fast just swimming across that. I don't think I can get to that safely. If I swim to the boat and I miss and I don't catch it, it's scary fast when you're actually in the water. If I had a life jacket, I would feel a lot better about it, but if I don't grab onto the boat, or if my grip lets go or something, it looks so simple and so easy, but it's not. It's just, I've determined it's no use trying to jump in the water after that thing. Not doing it. Well, I went back, I grabbed a rope. I did, actually, my life jacket was there. But that's still, I'm not going to jump in the water even with a life jacket. Because from swimming across the river, then I ran out of battery for the GoPro. I had to swim back again. I was in there no longer than, I don't know, 30 seconds each time. I was shivering uncontrollably. They just can't last in that water, it's too cold. So I got some rope. I have a bit of a plan. See if it'll work. I'm gonna throw it. If I can get a good connection on it somewhere, that's gonna take everything I have to hold this rope. So I'll have to tie the other end to something firm here. It's extremely hard to pull this boat against this current. But if I can pull it in this little sort of soft spot here, then I'll have rescued it. The water's crazy. Okay. Oh, I ran out of rope. Boat on. Oh, it's sort of hooked. My concern now is going to pull me in the water because it just pulls so hard. Okay, she's going to free up here. I got to sit down or something. It's going to take me with it. There she goes. Now if that thing... Uh-oh. Stay on, buddy. Good job. Good job. My rubber dinghy's way downriver. It's staged down there, which is why I can't use the rubber dinghy to get this, because I can't get to the rubber dinghy. But I'm kind of happy with this. Log hit the tree, boat, and it ripped the whatever it was tied to on the bank. Some alders or something. It just took
took the trees right out of the ground with it. That's what my guess is. Okay, I'm gonna try to start it. This thing has not been starting, but at least I can just anchor this thing up for now. Oh, hallelujah. More great news. The patch job is still holding up. I've pulled it. It won't start, but I do have some stuff. I'll come back later. There's a bunch of stuff I have to do today, not boat related, so I'll come back this evening and give it a try. Yeah, I have some stuff for it that I purchased yesterday, so I'll come down, give it a try. I have some Sure Start I can spray in there. Apparently the carbs are not dirty. I'll do a little bit of Google homework and see what I can come up with, but main thing is boat is safely tied up. Here's the rope. There was no tree attached to it, but there was still a big knot in it with it. Well, let's see where it is here. Okay, I swear I untied it, but there was a knot in it, and so whatever it was tied to, the little tree, clearly was not a big enough tree. All of a sudden you hear a big bang, and it's like, pretty sure that just hit my boat. I guess you got to tie it up better than that, so you need to tie it up for more than just a current or something. I only need to get a few more trips in this year, and then it's going to be all about the trail. I'll just start focusing on the trail now. I'm just kind of tired of the boat stuff. I've had it with the boat. Trail it is, even though that trail can turn into a mud pile, I'm sure. Let's go see if we can't start that motor up. It's getting dark, but I have a few minutes. If it doesn't start, it's gonna suck. Okay. Some of the Sure Start. I'm gonna spray it in the air intake, give it a few pulls, see what happens. The heck? This hose just popped off the choke. I don't know what this hose is doing. I don't know why it just popped off the choke. Well, no boat luck, and the rubber dinghy's way downriver. Mission failed. Time to turn the internet on, and because the river's so high, I definitely cannot walk across it. The rubber dinghy's downriver, the boat is downriver, so there's only one way to do this. I think I'll just chop down a ton of trees here just to open it up so I get the Starlink working on this side. I don't think I want to do this anymore. Place will make a man out of me yet. I need to get the tin roof on before I do any insulation. So that's awesome because I have all this storage space now. I'll tin the entire thing, both editions on both sides, the main A-frame here. I'm gonna have all this space. Now I can move all that stuff from over there over to here. That's gonna make a huge difference. The little cabin I'm staying in, I can just treat it as like, get all the stuff out of there and free up all that space and just treat it as a nice little bedroom. It'll be easy to heat while I come and work on this. Oh man, having this with the tarp on the roof, it is such a game changer. So, oh, and I can start on the firewood, so that's great. So I'm gonna call this moving day. Nice and dry, dead standing. That one's balsam fir. I have a lot of dead standing. If it looks like it has any holes or animal homes in it, I'll leave those standing. This one didn't have anything in it. I didn't see any bird homes or nothing, so I have more than enough firewood. The key is to get it before the snow comes, so I gotta fill up the woodshed. I'm just getting it going, just doing a few tonight. Yeah, here you can see nice and dry. Balsam fir has a nice sweet sort of smell to it when it's been kiln dried or dried for a while. When it's still green it doesn't so much, but yeah, it's kind of it's a really nice smell. But bone dry, perfect firewood, and there's a lot of it around. It'll also act somewhat as a bit of a fire break.